everybody, I'm Lindsay, the Curriculum Director for Reading Language Arts here at Lowman Education, and I'm here to walk you through the RLA lessons. I've spent nearly 20 years in secondary RLA as a teacher, department lead, instructional coach, reading specialist, and district instructional specialist for RLA. Alongside my team of experienced Texas educators, we create curriculum grounded in what actually works in the classroom and what truly moves student learning forward. I'm excited to walk you through these lessons and show you how we make TEKS-based instruction clear and impactful. At their core, these lessons are designed to make teaching reading language arts feel intentional and doable. Everything is aligned to the TEKS, and every lesson is built around a clear objective, so teachers always know exactly what students are learning and why it matters. Every lesson follows the gradual release of responsibility model, so you'll see that I do, we do, you do structure woven throughout. The goal is simple: help students grow into confident, independent readers and writers. Now, while all of our lessons follow a consistent structure, they're designed a little differently depending on the purpose. So let's dive in and take a look at the four main types of lessons. First up, we have the reading lessons. These lessons are all about helping students learn and apply key reading skills while they're reading a text. We start with explicit, direct instruction. Teachers introduce the skill of the day, define any academic vocabulary, and explain what it actually looks like when a strong reader uses that skill. After teaching the skill, we front-load key vocabulary before students jump into the text so that they're set up for success right away. Then comes one of my favorite parts, the gradual release. We start with the think aloud. Teachers model their thinking out loud while reading, showing students exactly how to use the skill in action. We've included call-out boxes with sample language to make that part easy to implement. From there, students move into guided and collaborative practice, answering questions, discussing ideas, and really working through the skill together. Again, we've built in supports with sample responses to help guide instruction. And every lesson wraps up by bringing students back to the unit's essential question. Students reflect, make connections, and build their thinking over time using evidence from text in each unit. It gives their reading a bigger purpose, which really boosts engagement. Next up, we have the close reading lessons. These appear toward the end of each unit, and they're all about digging deeper into complex texts. Students annotate, take notes, and respond to scaffolded text-dependent questions. These questions start by making sure students have a basic understanding of the text before moving to a higher level of questioning. This ensures students are supported in their understanding of a complex text before asking them to answer more challenging questions. But just as importantly, they're talking. They're working in pairs and small groups and as a whole class to compare ideas, clear up confusion, and push their thinking further. They're not just answering questions. They're defending their thinking with evidence and learning from each other in the process. This structure really supports all students in making meaning for more challenging texts. Then we have the grammar lessons. This is where we shift from reading like readers to reading like writers. We start with direct instruction on a specific skill, and then students analyze how that skill shows up in actual writing. Students look at mentor texts from the reading lessons and study how real authors use language effectively. After that, they move into guided and collaborative practice, trying it out themselves with support. And we always end with a focus on author's craft. Because yes, grammar matters, but it's not just about rules. It's about making intentional choices as a writer. This helps students move beyond rule following and begin to see themselves as writers making purposeful stylistic decisions. Then finally, we have the writing lessons. These happen at the end of each unit and guide students through drafting extended written responses to prompts based on the text from the close reading lessons. We walk students step by step through the writing process. It starts with examining a mentor text and an introduction to the writing task or prompt. Then we move into planning with lots of modeling and support, so students aren't just staring at a blank page, wondering where to start. From there, the focus shifts to revising and editing. Teachers model exactly what this looks like, and students apply those skills to their own writing, both independently and with partners. Through a combination of modeling, collaborative discussion, and scaffolded support, these lessons build students' confidence and independence as writers. And that's a quick look at our RLA lessons. We'd love to show you more and talk about how these can support you and your students in the classroom. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and explore our other video tutorials for more ready-to-use classroom strategies and resources. We're regularly adding new content, so be sure to follow us to stay up to date on our latest videos.